I'm light years, call me eons. When the snare kick in, the beat is neon. Lights, yeah, I'm feeling magnificent. Care less what I'm up against. Yeah, you know I stay fresh like peppermint. And I dive head first when I jump in it. I run it back like a champ, won't fumble it. And you ain't gotta ask.
Hey, welcome to my channel. This is the Glamour and You channel. My name is Debbie Deb, or you could just call me Deb. Ooh, let me adjust this. Yeah, that's a little better. All right. So today, I have, welcome to my channel. What am I doing? I'm so out of, you know what, this eyelash is just hanging on for dear life. You know what, it's, my eyes just keep watering. The doctor claimed I got dry eyes, but they water all the time. But anyway, so because they're watering constantly, that eyelash will not do what it needs to do, so it's just hanging on right there. So I ain't worried about it. I'm not gonna trip on it, okay? But welcome to my channel. Anyone that's still out there watching me, anyone may have clicked on this channel, hopefully. This is the Glamour and You channel. Once again, my name is Debbie Deb, or you can call me Deb. On this channel, I do like hair, basically. Shop. I love to shop. So I'm loving to show you guys like products that I buy or products that I'm interested in and things of that nature. And just a little talk, you know, some Jersey talk, and you know, some things that you know, I'm curious about. You know, maybe you can help me out, answer some questions, things that just be on my mind. I think a lot, so I definitely like to have the answers to some of those questions that I've been thinking about. So, but anyway, moving on. I've been away. I did a video talking about that, and yeah, I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things and trying to reinvent myself, you know, just trying to come back to life in a sense. So this is my first step in doing so, and I hope you guys are here to take this journey with me. If I could talk right. So today I just came on to do my hair, because once again I have another video coming up about some things that I bought that I just wanted to share with you. So yeah, so this is the look that I'm having that video, plus the hanging eyelash, and I'm going to repair this. So yeah, I don't know, I hope it's close enough so you guys can see. I mean, my contact lenses are not that great, so I can't really tell if I need to pull you in or do I need to pull in. Okay, I'll pull in a little bit. I tried to get my laptop up and running so I can see myself better, but it will not connect. I have a couple of software questions. Like, I have some lenses that came with my Canon that I bought like probably like 2 years ago, and I just don't know how to connect them. Like, what do I need? Some type of attachment or something? Comment down below. One day, or when I come back later, or the second video. Why am I messing with this mirror? But when I come back with the second video, maybe I'll bring the lenses, because my remote won't connect. It's a Canon remote, it won't connect. So like, I can't, like, you know, zoom in and out. So hopefully you guys see me. Hopefully it's enough lighting. I'm gonna go ahead and get started doing something to this hair, so that way I can do my next video. So yeah, so this is a wig that I just pulled out. It is a closure unit that comes to here. I think, what is that, 4x4, maybe 5. It's been so long, girl. I'm so out of touch with hair. So, but anyway, we're going to try to curl it. I think the lace come all the way back here. Let me see. You can see some whiteness right there. It comes all the way back there. So we're gonna just try to do something with this hair and make it presentable for the next video. Alright, let's go ahead and get started before I run out of time. Alright, so what you guys been up to? Like, I know it's just like so much going on in the world, but what you guys been up to? I have been watching a couple of videos, YouTube videos lately, to kind of help my spirits, you know, nurse my spirits, you know what I'm saying? It's a couple of girls that's out there, a couple of channels that I watch that they kind of help me feel motivated, you know what I'm saying? And they just kind of soothe me. They kind of got this soothing thing going on. So I watch them for that purpose, to feel soothed, relaxed, you know, so free, a little free. So we're not going to worry about this hairline for right now. We're going to take care of that a little later. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I got this oil, coconut and shea, nourishing, dry styling oil, ultra lightweight, moisturizes and soothe frizz for shiner hair with biotin. This is by Mark Anthony. Where did I get this from? Oh, I just picked this up at CVS online. So I'm just gonna spray that on my brush, because I want to make sure, you know, I get it all the way through. So I don't want to spray it on the hair, because if I spray it on the hair, I'll just feel like it just focusing on like that one area. So keep doing this all the way out. Oh, look at me, guys. Just keep combing that all the way out. Get the tangles out. One moment. Alright, we're going to keep combing it out. Brushing it out to get the tangles out. And get some shine to it. And that way, like when you go to curl it, you know, it's just not like oiled down because you sprayed it on the hair directly. So this will allow the hot iron to not like burn the hair, you know, because of the oil, but you'll still be able to see a little bit shine after you let the curl go. Plus, I'm not going for like a tight curl, I'm kind of going for a loose curl. This is so boring without music. I'm like a big music head, and I love to do my hair listening to music, and not doing it. Not being able to do that. It irks me. So I always start with the back. So I'm just going to take a section, if y'all can see, around about that much. I'm going to take the brush and brush it. Okay. And then I'm going to use my Remington curling iron. I think I've used this in previous videos. My Remington curling iron. I'm going to use that and put some like soft curls in it. So we're going to get this out of the way. So yeah, I've been watching some of the girls on YouTube and just feeling soothed and motivated, and you know, just trying to keep a positive on, you know, about something, and I just feel like I'm surrounded by negative stuff all the time. So yeah, so I'm just gonna curl it backwards, and I'm gonna, this is kind of like a bob unit. I think this is 16 inches. I forgot what company I got this from. It's not bad. It doesn't shed much, I don't think. I don't really wear it that much because it's a lot of maintenance when it comes to a bob. It's not something that you could just wake up and go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. I don't know, this curl ain't doing what I need for it to do. But it's not one of those, I mean, it's not a unit that you could just wake up and go. You are going to have to maintenance it. So that's why I kind of don't like to wear it. It's a nice unit. Like, I like it. I wish it was a little thicker because I am a girl that like a lot of thickness. And the hairline isn't bad at all. I just don't care for the ear tabs. They really do irritate my ear. Trying not to burn myself again because I have. So, okay, something like that. It may need washing, I don't know, but we're gonna try to do something with it. But, yeah, so, I don't like to wear it that much because it's a lot of maintenance. But it's a cute wig, and I can't be mad at it. And I think I didn't pay that much for it. So yeah, and I've had it for over a year now. So yeah, it's been holding up pretty well. It's soft. It has body. Yeah. I was kind of thinking about cutting into it, like, you know, trying to possibly giving it a more bob shape, but no, I don't think I want to do that. Not right now. Not yet. Alright, so yeah, I'm kind of just going for curls like that. If you can see. Just some curls, because I may put on a hat, so that's why I'm not trying to really do much of nothing with the curls. So I'm just sectioning off, brushing. This video is for my daughter also. I'm taking the curlers and opening it, and I'm placing it all the way to the base of the hair. Then you pull it out. Okay, just pull it a little bit, and you can kind of hold on to the end of the hair to help give you guidance. When you get about here, you're going to start to turn your curler in. And as you can see, the hair is starting to roll, right? So you don't want to lose the tip of the hair, so you're going to grab that and always try to control it while you're slightly pressing and turning the curler at the same time. Don't burn yourself. Let go of the little tail and try to locate it after you turn, but be careful. Or just use the palm of your hand. Don't touch the iron, but if you need to, just do it that way. Just to kind of, I think it kind of balanced the other hand off so it don't slip and slide. So yeah. So we're going to just hold that in place for a few seconds. And yeah, so yeah, I've been lately watching YouTubers here, and it's been helpful, and also just doing a lot of mental thinking and kind of realizing some things, you know, that's, you know, like my childhood, and like really like realizing that like I have a lot of mental issues, like not a lot of mental issues like that, but like anxiety. I feel as though I developed that growing up because of my environment, because of what went on in my household, what went on at school, what went on after school, what went on at my jobs. So I think I had anxiety back then because I felt like the same way I feel now, like always like edgy, jittery, you know, the the tingling under the arms. You know, I can't really say if I experience the sweaty palms. Maybe I do. I don't really pay attention, but I always get the spidey senses under the arm. We're gonna let this go. So we're gonna just lightly press and just release lightly, without any pressure. And then we're gonna do the same for the neck. So we're gonna take the finger nail and use it as a comb to section off the hair. You don't want a lot, just a kind of good amount. You're gonna lightly brush your hair, but making sure you press the brush through to get every strand of hair, to get any kinks out. And then we're going to do the same. So we're going to open up the barrel. We're going to place it almost to the base of the head. We're going to, if we need to press this to loosen up the tension, or we're just going to slide it down, depending on your curling iron. My curling iron barrel is pretty smooth, so I could just slide it on my own. If your barrel has the hard plastic at the top and it's not hot, you can use this as your guidance to help you turn instead of holding the hair. So we're going to just turn and slightly press, making sure the hair stays in line and place. Lightly press. As you can see, the barrel is slightly opening up as I turn. And we're going to just keep doing that. You can't see it, but I'm just lightly turning. You may be able to hear it. And then I'm just going to allow it to sit. It's a nice roll. You're going to make sure no tail is sticking out, because you don't want, unless you're going for that particular style where, you know, the tail is just like kind of untouched. I've seen styles like that, but I'm not going for that today. So I want every piece. Maybe I should have went for that. Yeah, with the hat. Maybe it'll turn out that way, because the curls always drop in this hair. That's another thing. The curls does not last. They do drop. And actually, just about every hair that I have had, I haven't been able to keep a curl. Okay, so yeah. So we're just gonna move on. And then, so yeah, I'm just, I haven't really been doing hair, so I just didn't feel like I had anything to bring to the table. And you know, and so it was just like, I have to deal with me first, and then, you know, maybe I'll eventually come back, or maybe I don't come back, or, you know, it's always a battle with yourself. Like, do I not? So once you kind of get over that battle, and, you know, try to lean towards something positive and not negative, that's always the key, then maybe, you know, you'll be on your right path. And I have been talking to God, and also been asking him, like, what am I doing wrong, right? Like, what? It's like he don't talk to me no more. Like, did I do something wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I'm being guided. I feel like I'm just left behind now, like, to fend for myself and try to figure out this thing on my own. It's like, I know he busy, you know. Oh, I'm sorry. So let's do this. So I'm the type of girl that like a oomph. If you're from New Jersey, New York, you know what I'm talking about. We like big hair. Jersey Shore, big hair. We like big hair. So I like the oomph. So I'm going to bring the hair backwards like that. And I'm going to keep doing this because I want it to be perfect. I don't want to go back on this. So I take my hand all the way to almost the root. So I'm going to slightly pull my hand back so I don't burn it. Allow the curling iron to just sit there on top of my head. I'm going to turn the barrel I'm not on the handle. Now don't let it rest on your head to where it's burning it, and turn the barrel. Once again, if you need to press this, you can. Also, always grab the tail. So let me do that again. We're going to take the hair and we're going to pinch it. We're going to pull our hand back. We're going to open up the barrel and we're going to place it there. See, I never left the tail. So I have the barrel and I'm turning the barrel and I'm bringing the tail forward and I'm going to loop it up over, and I'm just going to let it lay there while I'm twisting the barrel. I'm not pressing this, I'm just twisting the barrel. Or maybe I am going to press it a little bit, guys. And then I'm going to continue to do the same thing. I wrapped the tail around the whole barrel. Not in between, but around the whole outside of the barrel. And then I'm going to pull up, still got my tail, and then I'm going to eventually release the tail because it's getting too close to the barrel. So I'm going to still got the tail, and I'm just going to bring the barrel up away from my head and turn the tail again around the whole barrel. Twist the tail around the whole barrel. The purpose of that is to keep guiding the tail so it'll eventually wind up between the little slit. Okay, so now we don't really have that much of a tail left. So I'm going to keep twisting. And also there's an angle that I want my hair to be. So I kind of want it like a feathery, like a... So you see this? So I'm going to allow the hair to kind of sag. So where you can kind of see it's a wave. So it's almost kind of like that 1960, 50 type of curl that they used to just have, like a, I think it's called like a, almost like a French roll. But you'll see after I pull the hair out of the barrel. So in order to do that, you're not doing it how you did the other curls. You're kind of wanting your curl to stay in place. So you're just going to slightly be pressing and releasing, pressing and releasing, and moving your hand outward, and using this hand to kind of lightly, without burning your hand, or if you need a comb, just lightly hold the hair so it doesn't fall. Okay, and we're pulling this outward. Okay, and then we put that down, and then we take I want to use a duckbill to keep my curl in place, because I always want my top curl to be the long-lasting curl. I had to think about that. So now we're going to get started with this side. I don't know, like when I do this side, I always seem to burn myself. So hopefully I don't burn myself today. So we just brushed out the hair and we're going to get started. I'm using this on this side because I'm not as agile. So I'm going to, on this side, so I'm going to take a section, I'm going to twist, and I'm going to pin it. See, can you see the tab? It's like it presses up against my ear, and my ear gets so sore, and I'm like, oh my god, could they construct these wigs a little bit better? And then I'm noticing the new closure wigs, the 5-5s. So I'm just grabbing the hair and I'm going to turn the barrel So I don't really use my hands that much on this side because I have to use both of my hands to make the curls. So the curls always turn out different on this side. It's a piece of lint stuck in the hair. So what was I talking about? Yeah, so both hands, and yeah, so the new closure wigs, they have this like little eddy. That's the term I'm gonna use, but it's kind of stuck outward. It's like a little triangle or something, and it's just like out there, like almost touching your eyebrow. Oh, my nose about to run. And it's just like stitches, hard stitches, and you can never like pull the hair back. I know closures, it's not really for hair back, but like if the wind blow, you can just see that. Like, can we have just like a little bit of lace that go out there and around that piece, and bring that piece a little further back so it's not as visible? Like, bring the lace down, curve it out, and take that little stitch piece, the base of it, and take it back here somewhere. Back here somewhere. Oh, I gotta wipe my nose. Oh, still ain't never get that. I'll be back. So much better. So that's what I would like to see on these wigs, like when they design these wigs or construct these wigs, to, you know, do something like that, because we are trying to make them look realistic, like for real, like that little thing that's sticking out there, like. Hey, welcome back. All right, so my camera overheated, so I just went ahead and finished curling, but as you can see, the curls dropped, but who cares? We're just gonna go ahead and move on, because once again, oh, I went and changed, you know. So yeah, so I'm just gonna brush this out. I don't really care about the curls because once again they're just gonna fall, but I just wanted to have some bumps in my hair. Okay. And then we're gonna fix these edges. Okay. So we're just gonna put some classy oomph to it, maybe. You know what? I was supposed to straighten and all of that, you know? But that's the this is the very gracious kind of like hairstyle, like, yes ma'am, like you in hot office. What is that? The Jackie Kennedys and the Obamas, like that gracious hairstyle. Let me get these edges together. So I'm gonna use this ladder body, and I'm just going to take my edge brush right quick with the lint and all, and just lightly put some on my brush. Ew, I didn't mean to put that much. And then I am just going to move some hair out. Now, I do not like baby hairs glued to my face, so I like to kind of do like a wispy effect, cover up that imperfect hairline. So I'm just brushing out the baby hairs that have been created. What the lighter body do is it just tames it better, and it also kind of lays it, kind of set it, without you having to use glue or hairspray that may be looking tacky later on in the day. So this is the no tacky method, no white remnants or anything like that. So we go ahead and we make the actual baby hair, and I'm just using my nail to mold it into place. Okay. We always want to cover up the imperfect part. So I'm kind of trying to take some hair and tuck it under there. so it kind of blend well with my face and it just don't look cut off like it was earlier. Okay, so we just gonna let that set. Can you see that? We're just gonna let that set, and then once it dries, then I go back and loosen it up and let it just be flyaways. So okay, that's the quick hairstyle of the day. Not much. Okay, it's just real quick, simple. And if I had my hot iron still hot, I would have went in around the edges, but I don't have time for that. So